Hey everybody, welcome back to more Legacy of the Duelist. It cut away from the U1 screen, but I beat him. I beat Leo. Fuck him. It looks like he's not special after all. Boom! Hey, he's like, at least that girl has psychic powers latent that are, you know, important. Like, nothing fucking happened. Given that they didn't expand on that plot, and they better do it in the next duel, then there was no reason to have this duel besides, hey, you get to use Sayer's deck in this one. Oh, okay, cool. We can do digging deeper, and apparently we get to play as him again. Okay. Sure. Why not? Why was this duel even here then? Let's not worry about it. Let's go. So Carly was on the trail to find out exactly what the Crimson Dragon was. Her search led to sneaking to the Arcadia movement headquarters, where she came face to face with Sayer. And it's like, oh man, the Arcadia movement led by Sayer is fucking evil. He's like, oh hey, you found out we're evil. Well, I can't let you leave now. But hey, how about this? Why don't we play a card game, you know, before I fucking murder you? You can try to run, or you can duel me. Sure, well, let's duel. Okay, you should have tried to run. What the fuck? Card games, man. Card games. You'll have to forgive me, I'm going to be constantly adjusting my mic in between these episodes, because I'm not used to one that can be so close, so I'm trying my best not to fucking breathe all over you people. So, I'm in the process of that as I record this fresh batch of episodes. So, you have to wonder what's going to happen here. Now, I'm wondering how they're going to phrase this, because in the show, in the original version, he defeats Carly and knocks her out a window and she dies. And then becomes a Dark Signer. I'm wondering how that'll be handled here. I do remember that they added a purple smoke effect in the dub of to show like the outside, like you're looking out the building, there's purple smoke below. There wasn't in the original, you just fucking fell. You done, son. So you have Psychic Sword, equipped to a Psychic type, while your life point is lower than your opponent's. Equipped monster gains attack equal to the difference to up to a maximum of 2,000 points. So, fantastic. I'll play Sty Station and lead off with good old reinforced human Psychic Borg. Is that a reference to the Borg from Star Trek? I have very limited knowledge of the Star Trek stuff, but I remember seeing that dumb Star Trek Borg FMV game, and it looked like the Borg was like these dudes who had like a red eyeball in their faces and robot stuff. So she runs the Fortune Ladies. Fortune Ladies are a very annoying archetype to deal with, because due to future visions, every time we summon a monster, face up, or special summon. Ah, no, it's only normal summon face up. It is removed from play and will return next turn. That makes things annoying. And she also has a bunch of Fortune Ladies that gain a level every time a turn passes and gets stronger. So effectively, it slows down the pace of a duel unless you're very special summon heavy, which I am not right now. You can set cards face down defense, but again, it presents the same problem of you still have to wait a turn to be able to use them properly. So when this is oh, that's interesting, but you're not tuner, so you're not too good. I will set Dr. Cranium, because, well, he's a card I would set normally anyway. We are going to go ahead and attack Borg with Borg. Gonna play Slip of Fortune. It targeted my card, targeted that card. And what happens here? When your opponent declares an attack, targeting a monster, negate the attack. Remove from play the attack target until the next standby phase. So that's gonna happen a lot. It's a lot of removing things from play. Because it's like a reversal of fortune in the form of taking things and throwing them into different dimensions. Normally she uses the Fortune Fairies, which were these weak versions of the Fortune Ladies, but those were an anime-only card. They were also fucking terrible. Fortune Ladies at least had something they can do to compete. So she brought out Dark, and then used Fortune's Future to take it from the remove from play, because it went to remove from play because of Future Visions, put it in the graveyard to get 2 additional draws, and she set down a card. I'm glad, because she's completely open. So that's good. There are birds outside. That sure is something. I'll summon Side Beast and have it go into the RFG. We will see it soon. I apparently can activate the effect now, though. I'm a fucking fool. Because it's gonna lose that stat buff. Derp, because it's gonna be removed from field and reset it. Well, let's see. All of its effects are actually fucking useless in this situation. Well, I know that now. Every so often, you gotta make mistakes. I mean, this Let's Play is gonna be built on me doing misplays and me doing stuff that people, me not seeing things that other people see. And if you see me do a major misplay in these games, I think the one thing you need to accept and understand is that I'm bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm very bad, and that it's not gonna change. As much as I may want it to. We're gonna summon this, oh, this snail could be fucking great later. Don't care about the station. Could not care at all. That was Fortune Lady Water. Okay, so how this works, in case you're wondering, they have Mystery Attack. I love Mystery Attack. And they say, our attack and defense is based on our level times a variable, like a number, so 300 for water. The better ones are the ones that are like 400. I think there might be one that's 500. I could be mistaken. I used to use them a little bit. Fortune Ladies can be fun. I feel like they get weaker as the format and the game continues, as there's more special summon heavy stuff. It's like eventually when you have cards like Level Limit Area B and Gravity Bind that limit, you using monsters of level 4 and higher, and they, make it so they can't be used, but then Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal or Zale started, and you now have Exceed monsters that are not levels, they are ranks, so they can bypass shit like that. Eventually the game makes some things not so much obsolete, but at the very least not nearly as strong as they used to be. For better or for worse. We have a way to bring out our headliner, so we will by summoning Krebons. I forgot about that. I mean, whatever, we're still gonna have the ability to do it. We're just not gonna be able to do it now. You pay 800, select one other. They can attack twice. This card can attack the turn you activate this. Then is there any point in me activating it then? I would actually be losing out on damage. Yeah, until I get something like an Archfiend, until I get something that has higher attack than the snail, there's absolutely no point in me activating the effective snail. I'd be losing out on... We'd actually be losing out on 100 points. So, no. It's looking like because I went first and didn't allow her to completely lock me down with Future Visions, Carly can't do fucking anything. It's okay, they're eventually gonna make me have to duel her again. I'm gonna go with the safe move and just, I did not mean to do that. Oh, fucking, I just hit Krebons. Fucking Krebons win. Or Krebons. Or Krebidibdibdib, we won. Master of video games right here. We did it. It's like, hey, the security will come looking after me, they know. It's like, hey, they can't touch us. Her face looks awkward when I actually see what her eyes look like. So, Director Goodwin is from the slums area, which is weird. Why are you smiling? You're about to be murdered. You were murdered. She got murdered. Alright, she's dead. She's dead and effectively becomes a Dark Signer from here. Moving on, we do the dual Mark of the Monkey. Oh good, we're playing as Leo. Huh, great. Why don't I just run the razor blade down my neck now? Why not? Why not? As Carly fell from the Arcadia movement building, she was absorbed by the purple mist and vanished. No, she fucking died. She died and reappeared as a Dark Signer. And she's like, nah, fuck you. Fuck you. He's like, oh shit, this is bad. It's like, don't worry. I'm gonna kill you now because you're such an ass. They do a shadow duel, and a series of quakes continued to hit the movement building. Sayer was defeated by her, and seemingly fell to his doom from atop the headquarters. Spoilers, he didn't. During the battle, Earthbound immortal Aslapishu was summoned and began destroying the building, which she was controlling, I assume. Fortunately, all these characters used this opportunity to escape the headquarters. Did you know they were in the headquarters? Because they were. Okay, they were. I swear they were. It was cool. So, yeah, they got that done. I guess it was because they were being held here because of that duel that Leo had earlier. I guess that's why they did that duel. I guess there is some sense to that. I'm not reading any of this text, as you can clearly tell. Aki managed to escape the collapsing building with the rest of Yusei's friends. And the Earthbound Immortal vanished along with the Dark Signer. Elsewhere in New Domina City, a newly detained Greiger received a surprising rescue. Oh yeah, Bomber. He's like, hey, I was rescued. Who are you? Hey, what's up? I'm Dvac. Do you remember me? I don't know who the fuck Dvac is, so I'm gonna have to look him up. I think we're dueling him. Oh, thank you, telephone. I was wondering what the fuck that was. He's like, I know you're mad and you want revenge, so come with me, meet our leader, so you can become a Dark Signer. And Bomber is effectively the person that is murdered by hanging, but they're like, hey, do you want to be a Dark Signer? And he said, yeah, alright. And then they forcibly kill him because it's the only way that works. So Goodwin gives us a history lesson. Thousands of years ago, a war fought between the Crimson Dragon, and he defeated the army of shadows, but the shadows returned, and the Crimson Dragon locked him underground. Magic symbols carved into the earth, trapping the essence, which were the Nazca lines that they see naturally on the planet now. But they have returned through the form of the Dark Signers, and the Earthbound Immortals can be birthed. But they also take the souls of humans. So basically, whenever an Earthbound Immortal is summoned in the show, a bunch of people's souls just get sucked out of their bodies. So they have to, destroy them to return people's lives. Or else, genocide. So we gotta beat the enemy and rescue all those poor people. That's the plan. After talking with Goodwin, the Signer team headed to Satellite in order to stop the Signers, the Dark Signers, rather. They split up, each setting out for a different Dark Signer, each with their own motivations. The Dark Signer Dvac had taken Ancient Fairy Dragon and was keeping it from Luna, so that's, I guess, the reason why we have to have this. He's like, hey, you're not a Signer, why should I duel you? He's like, because I'm important, I think, maybe. Let's do it. I swear I'm important. I swear. So, Leo has the very big problem in this show of being the most unimportant character in the entire series. In terms of how well he's shown. He is shown quite a lot. Because his sister is a Signer, but he is not. So he is that character who's like, but I'm cool too, right? And you're like, no, go away. Alright, we're gonna take this duel from the top. Mainly because I just so happened to not finish it due to some recording issues. We're gonna jump back into it. Don't worry, I have no memory of this aside from this dude using monkeys, which I would assume because he's the monkey-themed guy. The game gave me 3 boombox and... Are you fucking kidding me? And Megamorph. Why the fuck do you have Megamorph? Well, we have Megamorph. If we're losing, we can double our attack power. Or if we're winning, we can cut our attack power in half. Conversely, I could probably pop this on my opponent when I'm winning. But no need to do that now. Boombox, and while in attack position, it can attack twice. While in defense, when a face of Mortronic you control is targeted for an attack, you can negate it. Good effects, we've got a Magnin Bar. It's a magnet. While on attack, once per turn, if you control exactly 2 other face-up attack position monsters and no additional monsters, this card gains the combined attack of the 2 you control until the end phase. The other monsters cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. On defense mode, monster you control can attack. What a weird fucking card. Alright, best lead-in would probably be Radion. Radion's 1800 points, because he gets a boost of 800 attack for all Morphtronics while in attack mode. On the other side, he gains 1,000. All Morphtronics gain 1,000 defense if it's in defense. So he had Dark Resonator, which is an annoying card, because anything that makes me have to do extra work to get it off the field, like attacking more than once, I really don't fucking like, especially in this game, when you have motherfuckers using Berserk Gorilla. 2,000 attack points. Boom. Alright, what's the effect that gives you the trait? Okay, you Synchro Shokan into Z-Man the Ape King. Hooray, everybody, look! Look, everybody! He's winning already! It's okay, I already have a plan. Actually, maybe have a different plan. What does Harmonic Waves do? Target a face-up monster on the field. It becomes level 4. Okay, that doesn't change my plan at all. Alright, you know what fucking sucks dick? I could Megamorph to double my attack, and it still can't beat Zaman the Ape King. That's fucking great. We're gonna have to start setting until we could maybe get a Radion. You know, one way that my problems could have been solved a little bit easier is if we didn't start this duel with 3 copies of the same Morphtronic. Maybe get some variety. Oh my god, he has... okay, I'm gonna lose. Excuse me. I should not record immediately after having a sandwich. But, fucking... Jesus. Look at all this shit. This is basically what I was gonna say. Look at all this crap. Got 3 monsters. Super strong. We have a fucking cell phone. We're gonna lay it all on this phone, guys. Mortronic cell phone. Activate his effect. Roll that die. 4. 1. 2. Can you give me a fucking Mortronic? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, it's another fucking cell phone? So for each one I picked up there that would have been able to be summoned, I would have been able to summon it. Or no, a deck equal to your roll special summon 1 level 4 or lower from among them. But it's like, out of all the ones I could pick up, it was just Selphon. Just another one of that. Whatever, we're gonna do it again. 1. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking insane? You must be insane. I could Megamorph, make them like 200 attack. Like, that's something I could do. You know what else I could do? I could go over to this little menu here and hit the surrender option. That's the worst showing I've ever had. Tip: when your life points are greater, quit Megamo. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. I had that idea. It really wasn't gonna help because that only works if you're winning. But if you can't even fucking win, that's a problem. You can't even use Megamorph when you're losing to win because this motherfucker first turns Z-Man the Cuck King. Am I mad? A little bit. A little bit. I need to put this Let's Play on hiatus. It's too taxing for my heart. It sucks because Radion's like my best card. and it is not going to help me. In terms of, like, splashable monsters here. Now, I'm sure this is the moment where someone will go in the comments and tell me I misplayed by doing something. If you have to comment that, don't. Because people will just deadpan comment, like, you didn't do this, which would have allowed you to do this and this. I'm like, yeah, I know, but the video's done now. I won eventually. Like, it's okay, guys. I'm gonna live. It's gonna be alright. What is this? Okay, so this thing can just get rid of morph trans to gain points. Alright, that's cool. What are the chances that he has a monster that is above 1800? Well, at least we have Mortronic Scramble. That's actually a pretty decent support trap card, so we'll just easily be... We're gonna scramble! Did he... Oh, does that negate the attack? Okay, I forgot that it negates the attack as well. I was like, do you not want to fight this? This is weaker. Slugging special summon level 4 lower Morphtronic from your graveyard destroyed during the end phase. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna use Junk Box, summon Radion again, and plop him down into attack mode. This applies the buffs. And now that we've applied the buffs, I'm going to then go into the battle phase. And I'm gonna attack Dvac's Monkey. And now Boomboxing is allowed to attack, Boomboxing can attack twice. And he's got a 2,000 point boost. Let us get ourselves a large lead. And I'm gonna tribute summon, sacrifice Radion, because Radion's gonna die at the end of the turn due to the effect of the Junk Box. Yeah, Junk Box. Granted, Gadget Hauler can easily die, but it's better to have monsters out than to not have monsters out, because it means you may still take damage, but it's still not going to be as high. He's then going to use Call of the Haunted to summon another beast. Oh, boom! Both my monsters are dead. Because that's how this fucking game works. That's how these fucking AIs work, man. Because they get everything they need to make sure that I'm double fucked. What the fuck is Scopin' do again? While in attack position, once per turn, you can special summon Morphtronic from your hand, destroy it. While defense, this face-up card is level 4 for fucking Synchro uses. Send one Morphtronic from your hand to the graveyard, select one of the graveyard special summon and equip it. The equip monster cannot change the battle position. When it's removed from the field, destroy the equipped card. Okay. We have a way to save this. And yes, Oh, you can conversely use that and then summon Scopin' again. Oh, no, I'm not interested. We're gonna do this. Alright, so pretty much all of our hope is based on Radion. The problem is, Dvac packs way too many monsters that it can beat 1800. Or he can just banish and then make it better. So, okay, these are the duels I hate. These are the duels that are actually the worst. Because these are the ones where I will spend 10 years attempting to get a duel in which my opponent does not steamroll me the whole time and I'm not constantly playing catch up. Because when I do this, none works out. Like, not a fan. Not a fan. Fucking, here's the plan. If we fail this again, and we are not able to become victorious in the grand battle against Dvac. I'm gonna cut to me winning. Or probably just end off the episode, and we'll start the next episode with me beating Dvac. Either way, he will be defeated. But I don't think in a way that I wanted. Okay, this is probably the best combo I have so far. Problem is I don't have any tuners. I need a tuner. Need a tuner so I can summon Power Tool Dragon so I can actually compete. The problem with Leo is that he hasn't given me a single way to synchro summon easily. Alright, at the very least I can be like, yo, you want a Berserk Gorilla? You want to fucking eat my ass? Yeah, that's right. Boom, you're done, son. You're done. Boom. Shout out to Radeon, he still can't even compete defense-wise, even in that situation. That's funny. Here's the plan. We are going to fucking throw all of our attacks out at him, pretty much. We are not gonna go for the standard plan of, let's try and find out a way to synchro summon. Nah. Let's not do that. Why do that when we could just fucking do this? Actually, this is funny. I am 200 points short of OTKing him. Like, you want to talk about me bitching? I bitch about how fucking I'm getting fucked so bad. Next thing you know, I end my second turn of the game dealing 7,800 points. He gets a little bit of points back. Okay, I think we just fucking won. Unless his face down there allows him to do something, he is done. So we're gonna enter the next phase. His own gorilla is gonna kill his monster because those monsters have low defense. We're gonna attack directly. He's going to use Call of the Haunted because he has nothing else. I will continue to attack. I will attack again with Boomboxing. Okay, maybe I shouldn't complain all the time. Luna returned from the spirit world because she goes to the spirit world during this duel to go fight the monkey counterpart to whatever his name Dvac is, and there's like, she invades like a temple of monkey dudes, and she basically has to get her dragon back, which is the ancient fairy dragon. And then she joins the duel, I think, and the ancient fairy dragon uses this effect to like blow up the field spell containing Dvac's Earthbound Immortal, which he never summoned in this duel, and whatever, they win. The important thing is that Leo couldn't win without his sister because he's garbage. Look at him, he's crying because he's so garbage. Which allows us to unlock a new campaign duel, a Whale of a Ride. And there's his Earthbound Immortal. Earthbound Immortal Kasilu is just a monkey. He is the monkey guy. So we'll be doing a Whale of a Ride. I do not know the implications of it being a Whale of a Ride. But going by silhouettes, I'm pretty sure that's Bomber becoming a Dark Signer. But I can't tell you why it would be a Whale of a Ride. I don't remember him using whales. Maybe his Earthbound Immortal is a whale. Maybe it is. Regardless, we're done. Next time, we will have our first duel as we play as Crow, because no one has hair that bad. And we will continue the Dark Signer arc for Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds here on Legacy of the Duelist. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. And man, do I love curb stop duels.